Okay, so you said for Facebook ad, Abby? Hello? Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Hello?
Okay. Yeah.
I can hear you, yeah.
Okay, so for Facebook ad, for you to be able to run it, now I will log in into okay, so for you to be able to run your Facebook, so you need to go to business.facebook.com. So when you click on it, it will load in. Now, before you can run a Facebook ad, there are two ways. It's either you run it yourself or you allow someone to run it for you. But if you want to run it yourself, you must have a business manager account. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I'm listening.
Okay. So for you to run a business manager account, you must have a Facebook account. So it is through that your Facebook account that you use to create your business manager. But with your Facebook profile page, you cannot run a Facebook ad. So which means you have to have a Facebook page, either business page or organization page or any way you want to call it. So if you are going to create one, a business manager, if you don't have it before, you click on create. Now it will tell you to log in. You need to log in into your Facebook account. So when you log in, it will. But since I already have, what I just need to do is it's just for me to log in. So I think the network's a bit slow.
The network seems bad today. I don't know why. And the audio.
But you can hear me, Harry?
I can hear you now.
Some coming is loading. You see, it's trying to tell me because I'm using two-factor authenticator. You can see so that if anybody wants to hack into my Facebook, I'll be easily notified and all this. So now I'm in now. You can see. So after I've done that, and I've logged in. So I wanted to bring the okay. Can you see my screen now? Hello?
Yes, I can see it.
Okay. So when you create your ad manager, it will bring this for you to see. So you just need to fill in all the necessary details. And like I told you, you need a Facebook page for you to be able to run an ad. So for this now, my Facebook account is my name, but I have a Facebook page for my business, which is Ilis. I also have another one, which is Octopus NG. Then I have the Instagram one, which is official Vision Motayo. So if I'm going to run any ad, it must be on the pages. So now it has brought out the Ilis page as the default one for the running. And when you come here, these are some of the posts I've made on the Ilis, which it brought out for me to run an ad on them. Now, if you are going to run ad, you need to come to ad. So when you click on ad, it will bring this out for you. Now, this is the last ad we ran. The objective is to get more messages on WhatsApp, which means we directed every response to our WhatsApp number. And it's practically on our business registration adverts for people that want to register their business. Now, if you want to create, you just click on create ad. When you click on create ad, it bring out these goals for you. You have three options, but they are still the same thing. As you go, you will understand better. Now here you have a goal. You want to get a start with automated ad. You want to get more messages. You want to get more WhatsApp messages. You want to get more leads. You want to boost a post. You want to boost an Instagram post. You want to promote your page. You want to get more website visitor. So depending on the goal you want to achieve, if you want to get more messages, that is it will be routed towards your messenger. So whenever anybody send you a message, you get it directly. If you want to get more WhatsApp messages, it will be routed towards your WhatsApp. If you want to get more leads, that means you need more information about those who are connecting with your ad. So whereby you collect their name, phone numbers, and co. If you want to boost a post, there are sometimes you make a post and you want to boost it for more people to see the post. This is the kind of stuff you use, a goal you use. Probably you made a post on Instagram and you also want to boost it for more people to see. This is also what you do. Or you may want more people to know about the page so that you can get more like on the page. You choose this, or you want to get more website visitors. You go for this. So depending on what you are choosing, that is the one you go for. So probably let us pick get more WhatsApp messages. So when you click on that, you have this here. So can you see? Now, I've already given it my WhatsApp number, which you can see here. Now, you can also see. Don't forget, at our last, for you to know that these things, they are all working together. This was the picture I used for you in our last class, where I made an example of what they call it, catalog. That was catalog I built on the WhatsApp. Can you hear me clearly?
I can hear you.
Yeah. If you remember, I built a catalog on my WhatsApp.
Okay.
You can see that it brought the catalog down to this place. That is for you to know how connected everything are currently. So when you, any post that you want, if I don't want to use this, probably is another post I want to, I can easily make a change to it. So if I make a change to it, then I can come here and put what they call it. Probably there is a post I had before, which I want to use. I can click on it. It will bring out for me different posts, which I can click on. And if it is on Instagram, it brings it out for me also, which I can click on. Now, if you have settled down with that, the next thing is that you come to your audience. Who are your targeted audience? You want a smart audience, whereby Facebook itself will choose for you. So you try and give Facebook what and what the people you want. Now, like this one now, the last time I ran adverts, I told them people are living in Nigeria who have interest in revenue, training, business proposals, digital media, Facebook advertising, organizational structure, grant, or money management. So if you are searching for anything related to this, the ad comes to you. Then their age between 18 and 65 plus. So that is a smart audience which I want. And probably you may decide to come here and choose another detail. People living in Nigeria, 18 to 65. It does not matter who they are, whether they are interested in what you are doing or not. You can pick them, or the people who like your page. Now, supposing I have a lot of people who have liked the page, this would be a very good set of audience I could have picked. Then I can say people who like my page and their friends. This give me a better, wider audience. So for everybody who like my page, for every friend that is on their own page or Facebook account, the ad will get to them. So immediately you settle that, and if you want something customized, you can click on create new. Immediately you set for that, you come to the duration. How many days you want the advert to run? Is it 5 days? As many days as you want. You understand? Whether it is for 60 days whatsoever, how many days you want it to run, you put it there. Then you come here, how much you want to spend. The higher the money you are spending, the higher the number of people is going to reach. So if you are spending $1, you expect to reach between 339 to 979 within that 5 days. You can see it's changing $2, $3, $4, 5. You understand? So the maximum Facebook expected to spend per day is $500. So when you spend that kind of money, you can see the reach is going to get to, that is 18 to
18.5K.
yeah, 18,500 to
And they are going to meet them. They are going to reach that target.
Yes, they are going. In fact, sometimes they may even surpass it. Those are the people we're talking about, are the people who are going to see the adverts. Of course, it's not all of them that are going to respond. Even you yourself, there are some ad that comes to you which you don't respond to.
Okay.
You understand? On Facebook, you would have seen some ads, you don't respond to them. While there are some, and there are some ads that will keep on coming to you from time to time. Same ad, because you pick interest in them. So when you finish that, you've done all those things. You just click on promote now. So when you click on promote now, then your ad will be submitted to them. Your ad will be submitted to them, and they have to make sure and check if your ad goes along with their rules and regulation. If it does not, they are going to decline. Now, some people always have issue with payments, because if Facebook will not collect money from you from the beginning, they will allow you to run your ad. And when you run the ad, when you are through, they will ask you to pay. And many people always have that. And if you are unable to pay, you cannot run the adverts again. You cannot run any advert again until when you pay. So like I said, many people normally have challenge about the billing. So what you need to do is come to more tools and you click on billing. Now, for billing, GT MasterCard always have issue when it comes to payments. They always have issue when it comes to payments. So what you just need to do is I use First Bank, I use Access Bank cards for payments. So you just need to look at the one that works well for you. So when you come to billing, it brings you to payment activity and click on payment setting. So when you come to payment setting, now I'm not owing them anything. So you come to add payment method. So when you come to add payment method, you give them your MasterCard, which you want to use, supply all the information needed, so that by the time you are paying, even if you have more than one, like now I have I have 2 MasterCards here. So if I want to pay, they will ask me which one of them I want to use, and I will tell them, and they will do the payments and all those things. And if it is not going to, they will let me know. Then I can easily switch. And when you do that, you make your payments. Now, for ads, there is something we call copyrighting. because it goes beyond just moving on and say I want to run an ad. How do you present what you are trying to advertise that will attract people? And that is why sometimes you just need to watch all these big companies, the way they advertise. There are sometimes it captures your attention, and the way you feel sometimes is like you take your buying decision immediately. So you put yourself in the shoe of those people. If you want to run your ad, what are the languages you need to use? How do you craft your words, your graphics or picture? How attractive are they, and all those things? And if you want to do video, you need to do a professional video. Yeah, no matter how fast it might be, but you need to do a professional video and well spelled out so that it attracts people more to such ad, so that you not look as if that you are wasting money. So that is that on Facebook ads. So do you understand, or is there any aspect of it that you don't understand?
I understand. I understand what you're saying.
Successfully, you can run your
Facebook ad.
now.
Eh?
I said now you
can. Now, and because I had issue, I told you I had a page. They were now requesting for money, and I was wondering, that was when you explained to me that because I have a page on that. You said I shouldn't, that Facebook will see any page I open, because it was a counseling page, and Facebook will see it as business.
Yeah.
You understand? So you said I should redirect that page. I should open a Facebook, a group, a Facebook, Facebook group. But I already have a Facebook page. So do I still need to open a Facebook group?
Hello? If you open a page, hello,
I'm listening.
The way Facebook did it, if you open a page, whatsoever post you are putting in on the page, even if you have 100 followers, 100 people that like it, Facebook may not show your post to more than 20 people.
Okay.
Because they are more interested in generating revenue.
Okay. And
with pages.
Okay.
And you just be making posts, you just see maybe 20 people, 30 people, and you have a lot of people there. But when you have a group, on group, what you only need is to put in effort to build the group. And the more people you have in the group, even in group for the post you are making, it will not reach everybody except if it's from you as an admin. You understand? But you have an audience, people to call their attention, whereby the comments and all those, because it is more or less like an enclosed environment. So with a group, you just need to keep the activity running and make the group active. Then you have access to more audience. But page, it is all about money.
So can I redirect my, okay, aside my Facebook page, I can get open another page for group.
You open they call it Facebook group.
Okay.
So open a Facebook group, name it. Then after you've opened it, you can now direct your people to come over
Okay.
and join the group. So the page you have opened, you may turn it into another thing, probably your personal page
Okay.
or your business page.
Okay. Business
So
page
while you
again.
direct all your, as in you may want to have a business page. I'm only using it as an example. You may turn it into your own
Okay.
personal
Okay.
page or a business page.
Okay.
So, any other question?
Okay. The other question I want to ask is, I just started forming a for WhatsApp. I opened a WhatsApp business, or I call it page before, but I wasn't really serious with it because I thought I didn't really have goods to pursue it. So I discovered that when I started making, is it a cart, or how do you call it?
Yeah.
A cart
Catalog.
also.
Catalog.
A catalog, yeah, catalog. I now discovered that there were some products that if it's more than one or two that I'm putting price list on, the thing will not accept it. So I don't know how to do the groupings.
No, for your, let me check, for your catalog on WhatsApp business,
Okay.
you don't need to do grouping.
Okay.
One product per one catalog is okay. You understand?
Yes.
Hello?
I understand.
So that will not give you any issue.
Will it not be too much? If one, okay, now if I'm into different wines at different prices, so I will now be giving each of the prices. I'll be each, like if I have fruit wine at a particular price, another wine at another particular price, will it not be too much for the catalog?
No, it will not be too much. You see, the catalog is more or less like your normal shop. Will it be too much for you to display your products? Hello?
Hello, because it's a provision shop, so giving different items and the pricing, I just felt it might be too much, or
no. You see, what you do,
okay.
there are some of your products that are very, very important. You can't be putting biscuits. Since you sell a provision store, you can't be putting biscuits or chips in the catalog. Will people be ordering for biscuits, maybe 13 biscuits or 15 biscuits?
Oh no, of course I can't do that. The biscuits, so, I'm putting it at all sales. And Indomie too at all sales.
You may have them at all sales so that people can order for them. So what the catalog is, just the idea behind the catalog is like you are in your shop. You need to display all these things for people to see. When they come to your shop and they did not see any product, they assume you don't have it, except you are there to start answering their questions. So also is your catalog. So for your catalog, you also give them the how should I put it? You also give them the display. Each of, if you have 5 wines, put them separately. You understand?
Okay, okay.
So
Mhm.
put them separately. When you put them separately, so if anybody comes on, when they see wine, they say, okay, this is Chamdor, this is red wine. You understand? And they see the price. And if they want to select, they select the one they want, and they make their purchase, whereby they can easily add to the carts as many as possible. And when they add to the cart, they send to you. And if they are picking one product, like the method I told you on that day, that you just put in a link to your payment stuff, you just put it there and they take their decision immediately and they make the purchase. You understand?
I understand. But those are sorted biscuits. I have to list them because they are expensive. There is some biscuits that are 2,000, there's some 1,500. I think I have to list those ones separately.
Yes, you list them, let them have the pictures, let them look nice and all those things. And anybody that wants it, they can. And the more catalog you have, someone can buy biscuits, buy wine, buy all of them, put them together in a cart. You may not even be there when they are making the choice. And when they pick, they send to you. And your own is just to put together whatsoever thing they have picked. And that's all. So any other question?
No other question. Because as you were explaining it, my mind was just going back to this online shopping. How do you call them? Jumia. I discovered that even there are some things that they sell for 150. They'll put it there. There are some things they sell 200. They'll put it there. So I'll be wondering that why would I come and order for something of 150 all the way?
And they put it there because no matter what, if you're ordering for something of 150,
you understand? It just going that I've seen something like Hello?
Yeah, if you are ordering for something of 150, you cannot tell them to just bring 150 naira
thing now, of course. So it will make you buy other things with it.
Because by the time you pick 150 on, you get to your checkout and they tell you the amount of money it will take them to deliver. So for you to be able to save some money, you have no choice than to go back and buy other things.
Other things that will be worth carrying together.
Yeah, that's the psychology behind it.
Okay. I understand. Thank you.
Okay. So I think with answers to those questions, you might just put an end to today's class. So we'll be meeting by next week for more information.
Okay, thank you very much. So if there
Yeah.
is any other question, I will ask you personally on that
problem.
page. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much.
And thank you too for your time and explanation.